a cent. That is what you just earn on JumpTask, and you're about to close the app. Don't, because it's not the platform, it's you. I tested every single method on JumpTask, the task, the surveys, the passive stuff, all of it, and I found 5 mistakes that are literally eating your time alive. Once I fix them, completely different results. Stick with me for the next 8 minutes. This is going to change how you use JumpTask forever. Look, I already know what happened. You signed up, you follow some account on X, you watched a random video for a task, you got like 0.001 JMPT, and you went, bro, is this serious? I felt the same way, 100%. Yes, I felt the same way. But then I realized something. The platform isn't broken. My approach was broken. And once I figured out what I was doing wrong, that is when things started making sense. So let me save you the headaches. 5 mistakes. Let's go. This is the one that kills most people and nobody talks about it. You open JumpTask, you see a bunch of tasks, you just start clicking from the top. Whatever's there, you do it, right? That's like walking into a restaurant and ordering the first thing on the menu without even looking at the prices. You wouldn't do that. So why are you doing it here? Here is what I started doing. Go to all tasks, eat salts, change it to reward, high to low. Bro, the difference is insane. You see tasks paying 10, 20, sometimes 50 times more than those little wash and earn ones. Everyone's grinding. App installs, first time signing ups, specific game challenges paying $15, $20 per completion. Let me put it in this way. I was spending 30 minutes doing 20 tiny tasks and making like 10 cents. Then I spent that same 30 minutes on one high value task and made over $3. Same time, completely different outcome. Sort by reward. Every single time, that one filter is worth more than any hack I can give you. But that is just the starting point. Because mistake number 2 is where most people are literally leaving free money on the table. Quick question, when you close JumpTask, are you still earning? Are you? If you just say no, we got a problem. So JumpTask has this partnership with Honeygain, and honestly, when I first heard about it, I thought it was sketchy. I'm not gonna lie, sharing my internet, no. But then I actually looked into it. Honeygain is legit. It's been around for years, millions of users. What it does is share your unused internet bandwidth, the stuff you are not even using, and you get paid for it passively in the background while you're sleeping, while you are in class, while you're doing literally anything else. Now, let me be real with you. This isn't going to make you hundreds of dollars overnight. That is not what this is. But here is why it's powerful. You combine this with your active tasks, and now you have got 2 income streams from one platform. One requires your time, the other one doesn't. I set it up once, took me like 5 minutes, connected it to my JumpTask account. I haven't touched it since. It just runs. The people who are actually doing well on JumpTask, they all have this running, every single one. Now, mistake number 3 is the one that actually blew my mind when I figured it out. Okay, this one, I'm actually kind of mad nobody told me this earlier. So I'm sitting here one night, going through tasks, right? And I noticed something weird. There's a task to download this app. Cool. But then I scroll down and there's another task from a different partner that also pays me for signing up on that same app. Wait. I can get paid twice for doing the same thing once. Yes, you can. Some tasks on JumpTask overlap. Social media follows that count towards multiple sections. App downloads that trigger rewards from 2 different partners. Sign-ups that stack. So here is what I started doing. Before I touch anything, I spent 10 minutes scanning all available tasks. I look for overlaps. I map them out. Then I bash everything together and execute. It's like me prepping before task. You plan the route, then you run it. Same amount of time, double, sometimes triple the output. My boy tried them after I told him, and he messaged me like, yo, why does this feel like a cheat code? It's not a cheat code. It's just strategy. But nobody's showing you this because most creators just do a basic walkthrough and call it a day. Not here, we go deeper. Alright, take a breath. We are past the hard part. These last two are simple, but they hit different. You gave up on surveys after one try. I know. Yes. Surveys are boring. Trust me, I have sat through surveys that felt longer than a Marvel movie. I get it. But here is the thing that changed my mind. Short surveys on JumpTask pay between $1 to $5. Some of the longer ones pay even more. And here is what most people don't realize. The more you complete, the more the platforms trust your profile and the better surveys you get matched with. So if you tried one survey, it didn't qualify you and you bounced, you basically quit before the game even started. Here is my approach now. I dedicate 15 to 20 minutes per session just to surveys. That is it. Not the whole session. Just a focused block. I treat it like a mini shift. Clock in, knock them out, clock out. Move to other tasks. It's not exciting. It's not flashy, but the people who are consistent with surveys, they are quietly out earning everyone else on the platform. Boring works, consistency pays every time. Alright, last one. And honestly, this mistake is the most painful because it is you right when you are about to get paid. Picture this, you have been grinding, you have sorted tasks by reward, you have got Honeygain running, you have stacked tasks, you have done your surveys, you have got actual earnings sitting there, and then you go to withdraw and you can't because your wallet isn't set up. Bro, I have seen this happen to so many people and it breaks my heart every single time. JumpTask pays in JMPT, that is their crypto token. To withdraw, you need MetaMask or Phantom wallet connected, and you need a tiny amount of BNB for gas fees. We are talking cents, and this is new for 2026. You can use the gasless withdrawal feature they just added. Set this up first before you earn a single token, before you do a single task. Get your wallet connected, have your BNB ready, so when it's time to cash out, one click, done. No friction, no panic, no why can't I withdraw post in the comments. The people who set this up day one are the ones who actually see their money. Everyone else is talk. Don't be everyone else. I know a lot of us are out here trying to build something with whatever tools we have got. JumpTask isn't the whole answer, but it's real one, and using it right matters. Alright, let's bring it home. Sort tasks by reward. Stop wasting time on penny tasks. Set up Honeygain. And while you are not even on the app, stack and batch your tasks. Same time, with more output. Do your surveys. Boring, but it pays. And set up your wallet before you start, not after. JumpTask isn't going to replace your job. I'm never going to sit here and tell you that. But as a side hustle in 2026, if you use it the right way, it's one of the most accessible options out there, no matter where you are in the world. Now, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment. Which of these 5 mistakes were you making? Be honest. Yes, be honest. I read every single one and I reply to every single one. If this saved you time, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't, because next week I'm breaking down platform that is flying under radar right now. I think it's going to be massive. You don't want to miss that one. And I catch you in the next video. Stay sharp. What's going to be? Don't thank me. And you welcome.